Hi everyone again. Happy to see you again here in the lesson. I am Mr. Nasser, and in this lesson, we will study lesson 11B. And before we go and study this lesson, we will go to the whiteboard together and we will talk about study. Yeah, I want you to, write all the words, verbs, nouns, adjectives about study. For example, let's see here, we have, let's write the verbs. Okay. And here, nouns. And here, for example, adjectives. Okay, so yeah. So, for example, we'll talk about verbs. I will give you one example. After that, you will work. You'll take a piece of paper and write yourself. Okay. For example, nouns about study. The first word comes to you. For example, book. Okay. Adjective. For example, smart. It's about studying. And verbs, for example, study is a verb. Okay. Write. Okay, guys. So I want you now to stop the video, take a piece of paper, and draw this map and write all the words that you know. Okay, guys. Yeah, just to refresh our memory. Okay. Now, after you finish, we'll jump to the lesson. We'll study, as I said, 11B. No more exams. Lots of people, yes, will love this title. No more exams, please. People feel happy when they stop studying. And unfortunately, this is not a good thing. Why? Because first of all, guys, why do we study? Who can tell me? Yeah, why do we study? To know more information, to finish high school. Why do we study hard? To get good grades. After that, to go to university, to go to a good university. After that, to have a degree. After you finish the university, you have a degree. After you have a degree, you work. Why do you work? To take money. After that, you stop studying. You just work. So we start the school, to start university, to have a degree, to work, to have money. So we start school to have money. After that, we stop. That's why. What about if I say, for example, now you finish high school, I give you good money. Okay, you don't go to university. Why I go to university? Yeah. Go to university to understand things more, to have more information. Not about getting more money. Okay. It's very nice thing. Of course, I have money. More money is a good thing. But don't stop studying. Always study. Always for example, take exams. Okay, because you take exams, that means you go to another level, another level, another level. Okay. Okay, now in exercise number 1, we have here the box with some words, and I have start here an exam and here get. So we will match these words to the correct place. For example, say start, school, college, university. Okay, revise for what? School, college, university, or an exam, or get revise for, yeah, an exam. So stop the video, match these words in the correct place. After that, we will check together. Okay. Okay, let's go to page 151, 11.2, and check our answer. So start school, college, university, go to school, college, university, leave school, college, university, revise for an exam, take an exam, do an exam, pass an exam, fail an exam, get some qualifications, get a degree, get a job. We get a degree here. We get a degree when we finish university. So after you finish university, you have the certificate. It's a degree. Like this girl here, she has a paper. And this paper, yeah, this girl finished university, for example. So this is degree. We get some qualifications when we pass any official exams. For example, when we leave school or do a course, etc. So any certificate you do, it's like more qualifications. We can say revise for an exam or study for an exam, both. If you have some words that you don't know, check in the dictionary, guys, okay? So let's go back here. Exercise number 2. Here we have a discussion exercise, speaking, or if you like, you can write down on the comment. So which things in one do people usually celebrate? Like here, these things, guys. Which things, like, do people celebrate starting school? Yeah, usually for children, when they go to school, and in some countries, they make a small party for the child to make him feel that school is important. Yes, of course, when you finish university, you have an exam, you have a party. Yes, and which is here. We say start or leave. When you leave school, you finish high school. Oh, this is a big party. It's very difficult to pass high school. After that, when you finish university, when you have a degree, of course, you will have a party with your friend. What other things do you think people celebrate? Okay, write down on the comments, please. And what was the last exam you took? Was it difficult? For me, the last exam I took was Turkish language exam. It wasn't very difficult. Yes. If you study well, you will be able, you can answer well. Yes. But the very difficult exam I did was driving license in Turkey here. The first time I failed. Of course, we have an exam on the computer and exam practical. You drive a car. So on the computer was no problem. I got 92 out of 100. And practical, I don't know how I failed, because I started driving when I was 12. So like 28 years I drive. maybe, yes. But yeah, the exam in Turkey is really difficult. Yeah, there are lots of rules. And when I failed driving, I made mistake and they told me, okay, stop, please. I said, okay, just let me repeat again. Stop, please. I couldn't understand, but this is one mistake and small mistake. Stop, please. They didn't talk. I was shocked, like, what? I failed an exam, driving exam. I always drive BMW and I always have my car like this. I am professional. How I can fail? I failed and I repeated the exam 2 months after that. Yes, but I passed from the first time. It was very difficult at the first time. I was shocked, but the second time I passed the exam. And did you celebrate when you finished? If so, what did you do? The exam, of course, when I got the Turkish driving license, yeah, I took my wife and my friend. We went to a sweet shop. We ate kunafa, very nice kunafa. Yes. Okay, so what about you guys? Write the answers of these things down in the comment so we can know about you. Tell us about the driving test in your country. Is it difficult, easy? Did you do it? Are you going to do it in the future? Okay. Now, here we have this photo, and lots of students here are doing the exams. We have Melanie, Jenny, and Eric. They are talking after the exam. So here we will listen to these people talking. Okay, Eric, Jenny, and Melanie talking after their final university exam. So take the things they talk about. What you listen, what they talk about, listen, tick. For example, the exam, you listen, they talk about the exam, just tick. No, leave it. A party, a film, a drink, a club, a phone call, a concert, a meal, a job. Okay, guys, ready? Yes. Let's do it.
Track 30.
Wow, Jenny, that was a difficult exam. And I revised really hard for it.
Yes, me too. Do you think you passed?
I don't know. The first part was okay, but I couldn't answer the last 2 questions.
Yes, they were really difficult. Hi, Melanie. How did it go?
It wasn't easy, was it? But it's over. That's the important thing.
Absolutely. So how are you going to celebrate tonight, Melanie?
Well, there's a big end of exams party at Caroline's house, so I might go to that. Or I might stay at home and watch a film. What about you, Eric?
Well, first I'm gonna go home and sleep.
Oh, yes, good idea.
Then I'm gonna meet some friends in town at 7. After that, I don't know. We might go to Caroline's, or we might go to that new club on Market Street.
And what about you, Jenny?
Well, first I'm going to phone my mum, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do this evening. I might go to the party, or I might go out for a meal with Sam.
Anyway, I'm sure of one thing.
What's that?
That's the last exam I'm ever going to take in my life.
Yeah, me too.
And what about the summer? Have you got any plans?
Okay, guys, if you need to listen again, just repeat it, okay? But for now, I'm going to give you the answer. Okay, so they talked about these things. Okay, let's move to the next exercise. Now we will listen again. Here we have some sentences. So listen. If it's true, just write it true. If it's difficult, correct the false one. For example, the exam was easy. No, false. The exam was difficult. Okay. Eric couldn't answer the last 3 questions. there is a big party at Colin's house this evening. Eric wants to go home and sleep. He is going to meet some friends this evening. Jenny is going to phone her sister. Okay, guys, listen again and write true or false.
Track 30.
Wow, Jenny, that was a difficult exam. And I revised really hard for it.
Yes, me too. Do you think you passed?
I don't know. The first part was okay, but I couldn't answer the last two questions.
Yes, they were really difficult. Hi, Melanie. How did it go?
It wasn't easy, was it? But it's over. That's the important thing.
Absolutely. So how are you going to celebrate tonight, Melanie?
Well, there's a big end of exams party at Caroline's house, so I might go to that. Or I might stay at home and watch a film. What about you, Eric?
Well, first I'm gonna go home and sleep.
Oh, yes, good idea.
Then I'm gonna meet some friends in town at 7. After that, I don't know. We might go to Caroline's, or we might go to that new club on Market Street.
And what about you, Jenny?
Well, first I'm going to phone my mum, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do this evening. I might go to the party, or I might go out for a meal with Sam.
Anyway, I'm sure of one thing.
What's that?
That's the last exam I'm ever going to take in my life.
Yeah, me too.
And what about the summer? Have you got any plans?
Okay, guys, so I'm gonna show you the answer here. Can check. Okay, so now the next one is grammar, and we love grammar. Grammar is easy, grammar is important, and with me, with Mr. Nasser, is easier, right? Very easy. Let's go and see what we should study here. And in this grammar, we will study going to. We studied going to yesterday, but now we have another thing, which is might. Like here, I'm going to meet some friends in town at 7. I might go to the party, or I might go out for a meal. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So we use might or be going to say a future plan is decided. I am sure. What we use? Yes, decided. So be going to. We use might or be going to say something in the future is possible but not decided. Like I'm not sure. Yes, might. After might, what do we use? Yes, what do we use? So here after might, we said we use infinitive or verb with to. I might go, not to go. So we only use what? Infinitive. Might is the same for all subject, I, you, he, etc. Now, let's just go to the whiteboard and talk a little bit about that. So we say, I am going to visit my grandmother. So I'm going to visit my grandmother at the weekend. So 100% sure, positive. Okay. If I say it like This is the positive. What about the negative? How can I say the negative? I am. Yes. Not going to visit 100% negative. 50-50. I am not sure. How do we say? We delete am, of course. Yes, we say might. I might visit my grandmother. So here is what? 50%. Okay, that's it. So here is the I am going to, the green one. And here it's the negative. Okay, I am not going to. And here is might and going to together. So it's 50-50, not decided yet. I'm not sure. That's it. I might, you might, he might, they might, she might, he might, they might. We don't change anything. Okay? Sure? Clear? Easy? Okay, let's move and go to the book. Let's see what do we have here. We have some pronunciation. We will listen and practice these sentences, guys, okay? So please listen and repeat. And what? Repeat. Listen and listen. No, listen and repeat. Practice.
Track 31.
I might go to the party.
I might stay at home and watch a film.
I might go out for a meal with Sam.
We might go to Caroline's.
We might go to that new club on Market Street.
So guys, so just repeat and practice just to be better. Okay, repeat again, please. Okay, in the next exercise, as we said here, if we have like going to, okay, decided, maybe decided positive, maybe decided negative. So it's going to. But if it's not decided, we don't know it's like positive or negative. So use might. And here, tick means sure, 100%. But we don't know positive or negative. So if we have it negative, we have not here. Okay? So here, decided and have, not, we don't have negative. So Eric is Eric's going to have. Okay? Like here, number 3, what's not decided? What do we use? Might. So Janie might do a Spanish course. Very good. Stop the video 2 minutes. Okay? And write the answer, then check with me, please. Now let's check. Okay, let's move to the next exercise here. Guys, in the next exercise, write 3 things you might do and 3 you are going to do next month. Don't pass it. You write. Guys, you should write. I want you to write down on the comments the 3 things you are going to do next month. That means you decided, you already have plan. But you say, teacher, I don't have plans for next month, for next week, for tomorrow, for the evening. Write anything you are going to do, you decided to do. For example, after the class, I am going to go to the gym. I am going to go shopping. I am going to visit my uncle in another city. 3 things I am going to do. Okay, in the other city, today in the evening, I might go to the shopping center. I might visit my cousin. And what other things I want to do? I might buy some fish. I didn't decide, depend. Okay, so write down. I don't want to see like lots of views and nobody write in the comments. I just want to know, is it easy? Is it clear for you? Do you understand? Can you write or no? Okay, guys, please write down. Now the best part, the pronunciation. This is how people know if you speak English in a nice way, nice accent or no. Yesterday we practiced how we say going to, going to, going to, going to, going to. Aya, aya, aya. Do you remember? Aya going to, aya going to, aya going to, aya going to, aya going to. Perfect. Yesterday we practiced a lot, but now we are going to practice another way. This way, most of people listen. In movies, usually people don't say going to, but lots of people say, and it's correct, no problem. But usually people say gonna. And when people say gonna, they say, gonna, because I speak English very well. Gonna. Okay, that's perfect. Let's use it now. Here we say, I'm going to meet, I'm going to meet, I'm going to meet, I'm gonna meet, I'm gonna meet, I'm gonna meet. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna. Short, nice. Sounds like American? No, British say that, no problem. I'm gonna meet, I'm gonna travel, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna visit. Yeah, but if you want to make it even more professional, like people in the street, they say what? I'm gonna meet? No. I'm gonna meet? No. So, sorry, they said don't say I'm gonna, they say I'm gonna. I'm gonna, very short. I'm gonna meet, I'm gonna visit, I'm gonna travel, I'm gonna. Oh my God, very short. Yes, but now you know it, you can do it, and you can speak English professionally now. Okay, guys? So, going to, or gonna. Now we will listen to some sentences here. We have 6 sentences. Here's going to, here gonna. So which one, which way do these people say going to? A or B, going to, gonna, gonna. Listen and choose.
Track 33. 1.
Are you going to look for a job?
The first one is here. Gonna. Yes. Are you gonna?
2.
My cousin's going to teach English.
3.
I'm going to do a business course.
4.
How are you going to pay for it?
5.
My parents are going to help me.
6.
Are you going to sell your car?
Okay, guys, repeat it again if you would like. But now let's check. Okay, so check here. Yes. Now, Here we have listened to Eric, Jenny, and Melanie talk about their plans, answer these questions. So the plans for the future, and we will listen and answer. Guys, we know that if you have a question that starts with verb to be, is, or is, or is, the answer is yes or no. That's it. Any question start with verb to be, yes, no question. That means you answer yes or no. That's it. As easy as that. Very simple. Okay, guys. So is Jenny going to look for a job? Are Jenny and Sam going to Italy next month? Is Melanie going to teach English? Is Eric going to do a computer course? Are Eric's parents going to help him pay for the course? Is Eric going to sell his car? If you don't understand the question, check any word you don't know in the dictionary before you listen. Okay? But for now, let's listen.
Track 34.
And what about after the holidays? Are you going to look for a job?
Yes, Sam and I are going to Spain in September. We're going to look for a job there.
What kind of job?
I don't know. We might work for a holiday company or something. Sam wants to teach English.
My cousin's going to teach English in Argentina next year.
Yes, that's a good idea. I might do that.
And what about you, Eric?
I'm going to do a business course in London.
Really? How are you going to pay for it?
Good question. My parents are going to help me.
Oh, that's lucky. Business courses are really expensive.
Yes, I know. I need to get £10,000 before September.
So, are you going to sell your car?
Yes, I am actually. Why, do you want to buy it?
I might. How much do you want for it?
Oh, about £30,000?
Yeah, right. You mean the cost of a business course?
Well, and the rent for a nice flat in London.
You don't need to do a course, Eric. You're already a businessman.
Okay, guys, if you need to listen again, repeat, please. But for now, I'm going to show you the answer. Yes, here is the answer. Okay, guys, let's move to the next exercise, which is grammar, the part we love the most because it's easy. Grammar is easy. Grammar is important. And together we make it easier. Be going to, yes, no question. Read, guys, here and fill in the gaps with verb to be. Is, am, are. Is, are. Okay? After you finish, you come with me to the whiteboard. Now, questions. For example, he is going to buy a car. Simple. Okay, now I want to make it a question. Who can tell me? Yes. He is going. Yes, guys. Is he going to buy a car? And let's put a nice question mark here. And that's it. That's it. Yes, that's it. Nothing more? No, nothing more. We only worked here. Everything else is the same. That's it. And we put question mark here. And what's the answer? Yes. He is. No. He isn't. That's it. Finished. We don't change anything. He is going to. Is he going to? They are going to. Are they going to? I am going to. Am I going to? Okay, that's it. That's it. It's easy and simple. Okay, so let's go to page 108 and we see what we have here. 108. Let's see. 11B. Where are you? 11B. Yes. So guys, here a very nice exercise. We are going to write some questions. Practice writing questions. Okay. So Eric, Melanie, Jenny, and Sam. Here, for example, it's simple. This exercise is simple. Visit parents, go for a run, move house. These are activities people are going to do in the future, aren't going to do in the future, might do in the future. We don't know. But we are sure that Melanie is going to visit her parents. Melanie is going to visit her parents. What about Eric? We don't know. What about Jenny and Sam? We don't know. Go for a run. We know for sure that Eric is going to go for a run. Jenny and Sam here, X. They aren't going to, okay, go for a run. Watch lots of TV for Eric. X cross might. So how can we do this exercise in a way that we practice question and sentences? How? Very easy, guys. Let's just make this smaller so we can have a bigger part for writing. Just give me a second. And here we are. We have nice small board here. So now I will write sentences about who? About Eric. I will start with Eric. So we say, Eric, visit parents. I don't know. So I will start with Melanie. I'm sorry. I will start with Melanie. Melanie is going to her parents. Okay, so now you write sentences about the people. If you have tick or cross, write positive sentences. Okay, this is to practice writing the sentences. Positive sentences, negative sentences, or might. Okay, so the first part of for what? For sentences. Okay, the next part here is for questions. What do we mean by questions? Now for Eric, I don't know any information about Eric. So I will ask a question. So what's the question? Is Eric going to visit parents? Visit parents, his parents. It's a question. Okay, then you go down. Okay, we do it one by one. Eric, we know here. Then move house, we don't know. Then go to the a party, we don't know. Then stay in a bed or on Sunday, we don't know. So you write questions about Eric. After you finish, of course, the second you say, is he? You don't write Is Eric? Is Eric? Is he? Okay. The first time the name, after that the subject. And guys, here visit her parents. Sorry, it was a mistake. So we should delete and write again here. Okay, guys. Melanie is going to visit. Okay, Melanie is going to visit her. Visit. Another mistake. Sorry. This is writing. Okay, so write to visit her. Okay. Now, guys, I'd like you to write sentences here and questions here. You finish Eric, you write Melanie, you finish Melanie, you write Jenny and Sam. Jenny and Sam, they. Don't forget that. Okay, guys, please don't forget. And this is the practice for sentences and questions. When you finish, put your answers down in the comments and I will check, and maybe your friends can check for you. Okay. Now, here the last exercise, guys, we have. Okay, so yes, no question again. Meet a friend after class. Meet a friend after class. How can we write it with going to? Are you going to meet a friend after a class? You write a question. Okay. Work next weekend, study tonight, study at home tomorrow. Go away next weekend, have a holiday in the next 3 months, watch a DVD in the evening, buy some clothes next weekend, take an exam for this year. Okay, so you write these questions, guys. Okay, and if you would like, you can put them down in the comments and answer them. Are you going to meet a friend after class? For me, no, I am not. After the class, I'm going to go to the gym. After that, I'm going shopping. Okay. So you can write the question, write the answer, make it as speaking in a writing way. Okay. If you would like, if you feel that you would like to practice some speaking, okay, guys, just contact me. And if we have enough students, they would like to have like speaking hour during the week, anytime, we can agree about it and we can do it together, no problem. Okay, guys. So that's it for this lesson, guys. We talked about study work and we listened to these people talking about what they do after they finish the exam. We studied pronunciation and the grammar about going to. Okay, and don't forget, good pronunciation makes you feel better. Okay, so good pronunciation makes you feel better when you talk to people, because people will tell you have nice accent. Okay, so practice and that will make you confident. Okay, you talk with people, you are not shy, because every time people say nice accent, but practice. No practice, no results. And I know you will practice and you will be good and you will speak English very well and you will be the best English students ever. Okay, guys. So for me, that's it for me. Thank you for staying with me until now and have a lovely day. I will see you tomorrow. I love you all. Goodbye.